Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Space Rangers 2 Reboot. The Ranger Maloch has just defended the den-up system from the Blazeroids, as you can see by the reddish tint to the debris right here. Still unclaimed because, well, I mean, it's pretty heavy. And which among of these Galleon Ranger hulls does it belong to Maloch? This one, yes, this is Ranger Maloch, Ranger Hero. The other ones are the Galleon Ranger friends that had helped him. They're all Ranger Hero. Oh, this is Ranger Fighter. Yeah, help Maloch defend the den-up system, or the other way around. And he has, for himself, gotten a pretty nice bevy of Dominator parts, such as, yeah, Meta Block, Logic Building Device, Destructorizer, okay, pretty cool, small, but worth a lot. And of course the Raptorizer. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with all the stuff that he got. Makes sense that he left all the stuff back at the, I think, Atria system, including the Droid Jr., so that he can get a bit more space to carry all this stuff back. Yeah, and then I think it was a good decision, it was the right decision to do that. All these things with the Blazeroid's mark on it, I believe can gain the thrice going rate at scientific base. But the price of his loot is none other than this, Metaprod. Yeah, with a huge amount of cost, 28,000 plus. And of course a tech detector, yeah, 24,000, not functioning, but still worth a lot to the eyes of those who'd love to have this kind of stuff. Particularly because I think, I mean, not only does it have a pretty decent amount of function, you know, 29% of scanning power, but it also is rather small, only 20 space required in the hull, so that's why it's so expensive. Yeah, and I believe I have lost 30,000 credit worth of tech detector because some errant Penang missile destroyed it before I could get it. And missiles definitely do, I don't really think that they target it actually, but if it's in the way they get destroyed, so yeah, I was really unlucky there. But I made up for it by, you know, scouring for one of these other very variable Dominator parts. So yeah, all in all, a very nice haul for Maloch. And aside from that, he was also able to gain enough experience to increase one of these skills that he has. I don't know what kind of skills that he would most benefit from, but I guess from the usual activities that he's involved in nowadays, I think he'll go for, well, I go for accuracy. Yeah, so be more offensive minded. Normally I would have increased the technical skills, but I mean, I don't really use a lot of probes now, and the probing so far has not been that impressive or variable. So yeah, just going for Dominator and its parts are the most important part of his activities. And let's quickly check the rankings. Yep, still staying at number 13 in the universe. Yeah, number 3 among the humans, so pretty cool. Yeah, alright, so where should the Ranger go, the Deer Ranger Maloch go? I guess the order of business right now is to go back to Mankar, where the scientific base is located at Annihilation. And you can see that Regulus once again being attacked with the appearance of the hyperspace or black hole. It means that the killer is, yeah, causing all that trouble. But right now I have no space to do anything, and I also really need to look at the new hull. I do have enough money to buy a pretty decent sized hull now, and with the what I expect to be a pretty good hull, I think that I'll be able to maybe even go farther. Yeah, maybe I'm being a bit greedy or a bit too rushed, a bit too rash, but yeah, it'd be really nice if I can gain that real plasmatic hull that I was waiting all along, a human or Penang kind that would allow me to put that, of course, the first level micro module into it. And I think I'll be set for the rest of the game, if I can say so myself. Yeah, but let's see what I can get from these parts. Very excited to sell this and help with the Dominator research. But the fact is that the difficulty rating that I set from the outset of this game has deemed the scientist very stupid. And all these parts are not going to help in any way, I believe, in getting these scientists to find out what kind of, what makes the Dominators, each of factions, that is tech. I believe in the long time ago when I played this game, they were able to find out, complete the research, so to speak, and tell me the kind of things that I need to do to defeat the Dominators without using brute force method being then just, physically destroying them. But right now, yeah, I don't really feel that there's any way that, I can play 16,000 days worth of, I mean, this is the fastest research they have done so far. I mean, 16,000 days worth. I mean, even in the practical intent and purpose, that's like, how many years is that? Like 50 years? So yeah, even by game's logic, Maloch would be an old doddering man, and yeah, with, I guess in 34th century that there would be some cybernetic augment that makes you live until like you're 300 or something, but yeah, this is not going to be feasible for my sanity's sake. But yeah, I don't know, there must be a different way to do this, different way of going about doing this. So yeah, I'm still trying to kind of plan ahead here, but right now the most important thing is to sell all these parts for huge profit. Alright, so Raptorizer, Metablock, and Destructorizer, of course, funny name. I was able to get twice the price, so I'm very happy about that. Alright, so before I forget, let's fix this Nanitoid. And I'm kind of wondering, of course I'm all giddy about selling these parts as well, but also kind of wondering whether I can actually use this, because I remember that I have basically jettisoned the tactic tactor I had in favor of more space so that I can, get more loot. But yeah, perhaps I can use this, even though it's not in working state. Nanitoids will take care of it. And also, same goes for the Manta Prod here. What you can do is, well, I mean, this is much more impressive. This is smaller though. Yeah, for Manta Prod, I think the difference here is not that great, and this is rather large. So, I mean, 93 and 96, what kind of difference would that be? Of course, after I say this, I find out there's a 95 unit worth of some crazy amount of loot, or crazy valuable loot that I just, missed a chance because I sold this. But yeah, I think the chance of that happening is really low, so I sell this as well. It doesn't matter what kind of research I will commit this particular part toward. But yeah, 30,000, man, this is just amazing. Amazing stuff, amazing profit. And thank you, Maloch. Yeah, of course. I mean, if I receive the info on this department, research department, you can see that I have contributed 43 tons. I think T represents tons. And research speed has increased to 31%. And yeah, of course, the Blazoid's research time has decreased from like 20 something all days to 13,000 days. So yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good accelerated pace. Alright, so yeah, refuel 105, a lot of fuel, and of course I need to check, as is customary for a new LP session. I need to check what they have got. I'm looking for, of course, the hull. I see one, neoplasmic housing, that this is the one that I saw beforehand and was dismissive about, because it doesn't really offer me anything in terms of the space, and it doesn't seem that roster has been updated. So yeah, unfortunately, I will not be able to get any kind of neoplasmatic hull in my immediate purchase plans. And let's see what is happening here. Right, so I have invulnerable housing. That's going to be pretty nice. And also Pegamar housing. Pegamar, from what I understand, increases the missile capacity. I wonder if that's going to incur additional cost when you have to reload the missile throwers, but I think that is, yeah, what I have to expect. So yeah, right now, nothing really catches my eye. So that's unfortunate, but something that you have to live with. I will jump at the next chance the hull that I like appears. And yeah, so I have to wait. This is a waiting game. But I do have a lot of money, so maybe I can invest in either the military base or even a business center. Yeah, so let's check the news. I missed it when I wanted to search for neoplasmatic stuff. Alright, so the latest news, the Netu authorities managed to apprehend pirate spaceship X. Due to skillful lawyers, the criminals were condemned to only 3 months imprisonment with forfeiture of property. Yes, space lawyers do flex their influence, even in 34th century. Of course, the law needs to be interpreted, and criminals need to get let go with lighter sentences. Dominators are invaded the Geber system again. All military spaceships are ready for the fight. Request all independent pilots to cooperate with them in the defense of the system. Well, right now, the closest system right now is not Geber but Regulus for me. And the black hole has been closed, so I think this is on the last stages of invasion. Perhaps, well, I mean, whether it be the Dominators again taking Regulus or being defeated. And Kralia is being liberated, so this does give me a bit more... Wow, I mean, look at that. This is 3-planet system, so this is going to be very hard, or it's going to be major invasion by the collision forces for this to work. I'm kind of betting that this is not going to work. So, although, I mean, I don't want to be sounding like a defeatist, I'm just being a realist here. Let's check for the last time what kind of programs I have. Unfortunately, I don't have any alarm signal, but that doesn't preclude me from, you know, going after the Dominators and finding some good things to get. So let's go up and try to defend Regulus. Of course, I have a lot of history with Regulus. Not all of it positive, but yeah, I mean, I need to go up and see if I can help. Yeah, a helping hand from the Ranger Maloch. And maybe if I am successful and gain, you know, a lot of loot, then I involve myself in a government mission. It has been some time since I have played it. And of course, if there is an opportunity for me to... Oh wow, okay. If there's an opportunity for me to liberate the system, I don't know if it's likely, but if Regulus is taken, then of course there's opportunity to liberate it. Then I will do the planetary mission. I don't know whether it is possible to do the same planetary mission, the same planet. I think it is possible. I need to know where my Black Gog is, because, yeah, I do miss my Black Gog. Oh, it's in Persephone. It's right here in the system. Along with all the artifacts that increases my speed, so maybe I should pay a little visit to the planet. Oh, okay, so Regulus has been defended, yeah. And of course, you can see that Kurhat didn't succeed, just like I predicted. Yeah, 3-planet system produces tons of Dominator ships. Yeah, and then I guess the Blazoids are using the momentum of defending their space against Coalition by attacking Beta Prionis. Yeah. But good job on the, you know, defenders of Regulus to finally, ouch, that sucks, pull their own weight, or, you know, be able to defend without much trouble, it seems. I think Keller has run away, you know, leaving all its brethren. I guess it's not really brethren, it's probably he created it, so his creations are left to its own devices after he ran away in the hyperspace. Alright, so yeah, my stuff here. Alright, the Black Gog is sorely needed. And okay, the probe is also available. Wow, so I left a lot of stuff here. Yeah, why don't I... Okay, so all these things installed here, yeah, it's not gonna leave me much space for me to do anything. Alright, so maybe I should... Yeah, I think I just leave this. Yeah, even Black Gog, I think, yeah. I need to drop this somewhere, it's pretty heavy for a probe. So let's search for a planet after I get out of this. So right now... Okay, so Beta Prionis, yeah, has defended itself pretty well too. Wow, okay. Yeah, so things have worked out for the coalition without Maloch being involved. And I once again check whether there's anything new and exciting. Nope, even the hull that I was looking at has been sold off, it seems. Yeah, it's a pretty popular model. Wow, this does catch my attention in Nairobi because this is pretty small and has a pretty good capacity and upgraded plasmatic rating as well. Alright, so I save it. Yeah, these kind of things do come up once in a while, and the scanner. Yeah, alright, so I need something rated number 3 because I think I'm all past number 2 now. I mean, I'm a high roller now, I have a lot of money. Well, maybe not, but yeah. 47 is going to help me, yeah, here. And it has the same kind of hull space, or does take up the same amount of space in the hull, so that's interesting. Alright, so what kind of government mission do you have? The Persephone planet in need of a military pilot with strong nerves. Just recently we've been on joint military training together with the Maloq armed forces. 2 ships represented the Maloq side. During the course of the training, it turned out they were using live charges. 2 of our military ships were destroyed. The ship was piloted by a Maloq called Hoodlum. It was none other than a very notorious Maloq pirate, as he later found out. He managed to get permission to attend the training, which we used to demonstrate his sick sense of humor. Very sick indeed. The Persephone Planetary Court took only 2 sessions to unanimously convict him guilty without right of parole. Ranger Maloch will afford you a fee of 13,600 credits to execute the court decision and seek and destroy Hoodlum wherever he is. He is currently flying a ship called Predgar, planning terrorist attacks in the Regulus system. You are given a term of 77 days to accomplish that special mission. So this is the assassination mission, and I'm not so sure if I am powerful enough to accomplish this. Maybe I can try. And Hoodlum is a rather well-known name in this part, because I think the first assassination mission at least involves this guy without any changes or without any excuse me, randomness to the names or the figure. But then yeah, so this is the first mission that involves assassination. I don't know how to feel about this, although it does say that the court system has deemed him guilty without any recourse or without any kind of doubt. So you know what, I try it because I have nothing better to do right now, and I mean, I do have like very little space to do anything, even if I attack Dominator system or defend it. So I accept it. 13,000 is no chump change, and Regulus is rather close by, so maybe I can follow him or something. Yeah, I don't know, wish me luck here. Although if I fail, then Persephone, a planet very dear and near to me, is going to get pretty angry. But yeah, I mean, this is what I'll be able to probably follow him around. Hoodlum, this Hoodlum guy, piloting the ship called Predgar. Maybe he's more powerful than me. I don't know how that is. I don't know how his ship is configured, but yeah, I mean, the mission strength, mission difficulties is rated as impossible, right? So Terronoids is rather close too. Okay, well, let's deal with this guy first. I don't know what's going to happen really. Okay, alright, so I don't know whether I can destroy this asteroid. Well, I can try, but I think this will just strike the planet without any kind, without question. Alright, so last known place that this Hoodlum guy was last seen is in Regulus. I think I can afford to boost myself there, yes. 1,000 is not too bad, not too shabby. And probably this guy is going to have a pretty good relations with me. I guess he doesn't know any better. And since he's a Maloch, then yeah, we're going to see some red dot around, or if I do not find him, I need to land somewhere and try to find him using the menu system, which is, not bad. Something that I can work with. I don't really see him anywhere. Yeah, so he's gone somewhere. Yeah, I don't want to fail this mission. So let's try to find name, I think it was Predgar, right? Predgar? He's in Mankar. Yep, so I have just missed him, it seems. Oh, Mankar. Well, I mean, I can't even make it in one jump. That's a problematic. Yeah, so I need better engine and fuel tank, it seems. Mankar. Alright, I guess I need to go back to... Where could he be next? Should I go to Etria now? I'm not so sure. Yeah, this is getting a bit long in the tooth already. How many days do I have left? Yeah, 54 days, wow. Jazzy, are you here? Jazzy? No. Come on, Jazzy. Alright. Okay, well, let's try to meet this guy as soon as possible. Okay. Alright, haven't got all day. Predigar, where are you? Okay, still in Temuto. Maybe that guy gave me a wrong information or something, but yeah. Hopefully he's busy trying to raid other, or you know, planning other terrorist attacks in this system. I try to catch him off guard or something, but his haul seems pretty fast. That is a Maloch raider type haul, and it's a fast one. Didn't really see any of its type, you know, doddering about. Alright, so I'm here in Mankar. Don't really see a lot of Maloch around, so it'll be easy to notice one if it is nearby. Yeah, I guess I need to stop by the ranger. Oh, yes, Jazzy Hoodlum. Yeah, so his defense is 31%. It's pretty sizable, and his speed is 912, which means that he'll be able to run away from me pretty quickly. I wonder where he's trying to go. Yeah, let's try to close in the minion range and start attacking because I don't have a lot of time. Maybe if I had more time, I would be okay with speaking to him and stuff like that. But at least I can ambush him somehow. Okay, so he's being attacked, seems. Or he just got blasted by an asteroid. So yeah, Banbei Pradgar, I'm sorry, but I need to hit you with all I have. Maybe I should talk to him first. I'm real sick of your disgusting faces. Okay, so that is it. You shot have been fired. He's... Dang it. Oh no, that sucks. Well, now this guy will need to get out of the planet as fast as possible. This is a favorite tactic of this Bombay. Okay, now what he's going to do is he exactly knows where I was going to come out and how. No, when I was going to land on the planet. And he just, you know, is one step ahead of me. And he can damage me pretty bad here. Yeah, you can see Bombay Predgar. I really need to make sure that my missiles can do the job because I think I'll be in a pretty bad way if this persists. I can sort of enlist the help of these guys. Ranger, I mean, he's trying to leave, but... Okay, so this guy's gonna help me with the Ranger, with the assassination. Might have to give him a part of my reward money. This guy, yeah, all Corsairs, so I don't really believe that they're going to help. But no, this isn't a good idea. Okay, so this is a liner, so he does nothing. He wants nothing having to do with assassination missions, lest that he be targeted by the vengeful Maloch pirate faction later on. Alright, so let's try to enlist the help of this guy as well. Hey, Crowhomak. Alright, so hero. So a hero might be, you know, joining me in capturing or apprehending the pirate. Alright, so he's a friend of a pirate. Okay, so that, you know, brings into question what kind of friends that ranger hero is keeping, but... Alright, so at least I have gotten the... boost mode? Yeah, at least I've gotten the, you know, help of this guy. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, so this means that this guy is hurting. Yeah, this guy is hurting a bit. I can gain a bit of money and help just let him go scot-free. I guess kind of, you know, takes the sting out of potentially failing this mission by getting the 3000 credits, but I try to just kill him. Nice, okay. This is it. The mission has been successful. That quickly. Yeah. Wow. That is very unexpected, but it happened. And I have this ranger to thank. So yeah, I mean, this ranger is trying to leave the system after helping me, but on a trade, I give you something nice. Alright, so I have nothing to offer him because I cannot offer him the equipment. I'm sorry about this. But I remember your name, Rhetoric. Yeah, so alright, okay, so in connection for now, but you know, he's in my, you know, I'm really impressed. Under wave phaser, very nice, a Maloq one. Oh, okay, so there's some minerals here that I can give it to him or something, but yeah, well, I mean, that was a pretty good mission, assassination mission. I hope this guy's not too angry with me, because yeah, I'm not in the perfect condition. Yeah, these guys are friends, I think. But let's go back to Persephone, and wow, what do we have? I have, well, I need to go back to Persephone first, before trying to defend Shadire. And this is a killer attacking, so it's going to be a lot of explosive. Maybe I can sort of postpone going back to Persephone. Yeah, because I have done my mission, right? So there's no deadline. I'm trying to make it to collect my reward. I'm sure that they can find better use of the 16,000 credits or whatever reward money they're offering for their own system. Alright, so there's another guy who went to Shadire. Let's go to help whatever the cause. Yep, so there's Keller. You can see even with the radar range, even outside the radar range, that this guy is up about. And I have seen it so many times that I'm not really afraid of him anymore, except for his 140 plus damage rockets. And yeah, this guy is almost at the death's door. But it's pretty special because, as you know, as you might have guessed, this guy gives out a lot of good things. Yeah, a lot of expensive things. And I can see the pretty sizable amount of invasion force, but it's not impossible. I think I can handle them pretty readily. But first I need to unload some of this stuff. This planet. Let's go. It's not too bad. Not too bad at all. Unless Keller start firing missiles. And yeah, one ranger or some guy has been destroyed, as you can see, by the floating debris that is not designated Dominator. Okay, so wave phaser, I can probably make use of it right now. 20 to 30, which is not that impressive, to be honest with you, but it can damage multiple targets, so maybe I can sell it in the trade screen. I think that might be a bit more profitable. Maybe not. Okay. Should I use some missiles? Yeah, I should use some missiles, especially against the Inquentor. So, yeah, it's not worth that much. Alright, so I have a 55 space, so I can hope to gain some nice loot. And let's start firing. These guys are not powerful. Right? Alright, now they're gunning for me. And now I have to run away from the killer, of course. But their force has been kind of cut down, so doesn't really matter. Alright. So need to target this guy with wave phaser, so all these guys will get damaged. So I get damaged rather, well, a lot. So this ranger coming to my, well, not really coming to my defense, but I lead the Dominators to him anyways, so he has no choice but to fire. That is my kind of dastardly plan here. And I need to really run away. Yeah, away from the missiles, yes. I mean, I really need to be careful. Now this guy's almost dead. Still shooting a lot of missiles, but I think I can manage to escape. Yeah, so this guy's still following, and I may be making a big turn here to surprise them. Right, that's not good. But survived. I survived. I'm a survivor. One down, and what kind of debris do you have? Nothing very impressive. Yeah, as expected. And if I want to, I think I can scan this ship to see. Scanning impossible, it says. Okay. Maybe I can scan the other ships here to see what kind of weapons they have. Wow. My goodness, I feel very sorry for you, Liner, but you have a lot of luxury, so... Yeah, I guess it seems it's impossible to scan Dominator ships. Kind of understandable, but I can scan all these other ships. This is very impressive. Very impressive. Wave Phaser, all Galleon make. Well, this is Phaeon make, but yeah. Galleon make and Phaeon make. Pretty nice taste in equipment there, Laura Aki. I will try to, yeah, just attack whoever comes into my range. It does hurt. It does hurt somewhat, but I think I'll be able to manage here with all the rangers appearing and helping me. And one destroyed, nice. And Dianode and, oh, Coordinator, nice. Let me get that, hopefully. Oh, okay, some other guy got it. I need to be fast about. Need to be fleet of my foot here. Or, well, that's not the most apt description. Nice, okay. 34 stack barrel. It seems that everything has been cleared off, along with the Keller who ran away, with tails between each, I don't know. Keller doesn't have legs, so... yeah, okay, so 55 hull space. What can I have? I can bring Pixelite, which seems to be the protection generator, protection field generator. And all these human rangers have come. That's nice. Maybe I can gain some nodes for my troubles, and I will boost myself there to get that. Nice, okay. Alright, time to get my pro back, and maybe there's some extra... Yeah, there's some extra planets that I can probe. So it works out. Kinda works out. I can probably sell this. Yeah. Yeah. There's a little stop. And... just drop the probe. Yuka's Earth. Interesting name, that. Yuka's Earth. Ooh, why? Yeah. Looks like a prehistoric Earth. Perhaps this will finally reveal the secrets of this place with a lot of treasures and whatnot. Alright, go to work. My probe. 200, 120, and this is a small asteroid, but let's get out of the way, yeah. Okay, so what is happening in the universe? Oh, Regulus. Regulus. Well, I guess pending the impending battle here, another Dominator battle in the regular system, I guess I need to end this episode here. Yeah, some interesting events happened. I was entrusted to, assassinate Jazzy Hoodlum, who we'll never probably see again. And I was able to enlist the help of a really kind ranger, Rhetoric. Without his help, I'd be facing the wrath of the Persephones for having failing that mission, and Jazzy Hoodlum laughing in my face, but my fellow ranger helped me a great deal, so I remember that name. And of course I, went up against the Dominators full-heartedly. And new pirate base has been, well, pirate base called Sabbath, interesting. Anyways, yeah, so that, I guess some eventful things happened. And I hope you can join me next time as Maloch goes into Regulus once again, his favorite stomping ground, go up against the Keller and try to see the kind of loot that he can get. And finally, whether it's possible for him to get that Neoplasmatic hull. So, alright, thank you once again, and see you next time.